Everybody knows that there is one massive problem in all of Risk, but today I may have just solved the biggest problem in all of Alcatraz, because the entire... Why are there only 5 people? Why? There were 6! I swear there were 6! Why are there only 5 people? What is going on? Anyways, I will tell you what is going on. We are going to be picking a game mode on Alcatraz where you don't know where anybody selects their caps until after everybody has picked their capitals. Now, this is going to mean that we don't know where anybody's gonna be. So if I go here, somebody might go here. If I go here, you know people are going here. But everybody knows, therefore, that this, of course, is the game-winning capital. Bring it on, everybody. Do your worst. Welcome, my friends, to semi-auto progressive capitals with fog. And we do have alliances. Now, the noob corner, I know you think this is the best cap. It would have been the best cap. That was... Where are my opponents? Where are they? Where are they? They're hiding in the fog. I don't see anybody. Okay, I see a little bit. Okay. Where is Red? Red is right here. Red is in the storage. Oh my God, Red is in the storage. Or they're here, or they're in the clerks. Either way, you love me. Bro, thumbs down. LaTanya, you're clearly a woman. A woman on the internet sending a man a heart. It's crazy, man. How hard is it? Is this the solution I DM'd to Kilted? Okay, look. The reason for this stream, I know my man, okay? My man Kilted. This guy, he's been struggling a little bit today, okay? He's been trying to play a little Alcatraz. He's starting to get a little bit upset. You know how it is. It's just not the same, right? Everybody is a center captain, take a card, do nothing grandmaster. Look, we all know the deal. We all know that this is a very tough industry. You know what I mean? You trying to play some crazy wild games and literally every single person is out here just being crazy. Everybody's being passive, I mean. Everybody is just doing it. It's so hard to be crazy these days. I wonder if White is going to hit me. I wonder if White's going to psycho me. But I have found the solution. Pick the capitals before you know where anybody is. That way, everybody is going to go for a bonus. And sometimes this is going to happen and you're both going to die. But a lot less center capping in the middle, I would assume. And we got a fun game. Look, I got a bonus. If we hold that, congrats to us. Now, White should maybe consider getting rid of me and also maybe going for this. But maybe Red is on the clerks. Maybe Red's on the clerks. Maybe I just won the game. Like, Alcatraz is easy. Why is this Kilted guy making this look hard, man? Red's gonna be right here? Yeah, he is! Oh, God, see? Oh, it's turn number 1 and we win. Okay, this is so hard. Wow. Wow, Alcatraz is so hard. Wow. Oh, we've already won. We're gonna take another bonus on the next turn, man. We're gonna take another bonus. We're gonna have 2 bonuses, man. How come people don't understand how to do these? And then all we need to do is remove Pink at literally any point. And then Pink's stuck behind yellow. Pink's gonna slam. Red's gonna take the noob corner, and Red is gonna go crazy into the next guy. I mean, dude, this is Alcatraz. Like, why is this guy making it look so hard? No, it's so easy, man. Alcatraz, semi-auto for fog. So let's see how the rest of this plays out. So Red is gonna get the noob corner. He's gonna get removed from the middle, if I have anything to do with it. And then he's gonna go slam into White. He's gonna feed me the entire top half. Or maybe these 2 are going to slam first, and then they're all going to die. So Red is Josiah the Strict. It's just him and White in here, so he can take in full off cap. And if he gets big enough, he can try to go slam into White. So now Red has a bonus. Clearly, I'm very threatened. So now we're going to, I guess, have to get rid of a little bit of Red. Yellow is also, like, almost card blocked here. This is kind of crazy. But I think we've just won this game. So, I don't know. I'll leave it to you, the jury. If you guys think that this is the solution to Alcatraz, you can let me know. But I've been doing this today, and I tell you, it's so good. It's so good. How am I? Good to see you, Art of Lions. I am great. The biggest problem in Risk has been solved. Alcatraz is back. and the world is a wonderful place to be. Alrighty, so now we just put like 4 troops here, and then we put a rest right here. Then we just easily remove this guy. And then we just do kind of some semi-random things that nobody needs to understand. And it's Kilted! Speak of the devil! Look at this incredible Alcatraz. Alcatraz is solved. Look at this, man. Hi, Kilted. I thought you were going to keep streaming. I thought maybe we would be playing Peak today. Anyways, you guys have joined on turn number 2 of an Alcatraz game. I have 1 bonus. 2 opponents that are going to die and 2 opponents that are going to die. You're done with Risk. Oh, no. Trust, bro, you got to do this. I'm telling you. Semi-auto with Fog. You just get any bonus and everybody else is already dead. I have already won this game. We're going to play it out because maybe some people at home don't see it yet. But I'm telling you, you got to try semi-auto with Fog. The game's already over. The game is, I won. The game is over. We've already won this game. Oh, sorry that you had kind of a rough day though. I was genuinely trying to help Kilted. I'm not trying to rub salt in a wound. Hopefully it's not coming off that way. But welcome in, new people. I guess we're not going to be playing Peak from what it sounds like then. But we will try to play a little bit of Alcatraz and then maybe we'll have a Risk stream today. But we will see. We will see. So the thing about semi-auto and Fog is that you don't see the caps. So people can do literally just like whatever. So we're going to card block yellow on turn 3. We're also going to remove pink. We're just going to kill them all. All right. So let's just, let's just be unlosable for a second. Let's give pink their last card and their last ounce of hope. Yellow is card blocked. Red is stuck behind white. White is in just horrible shape. And life is good. We're going to get pink out of here, so pink is card blocked. These two are going to slam each other. Oh. So I guess you were having a hard day, and I'm sorry, man. I didn't come on to try to make your day worse. I came on because I thought we'd play some Peak. But hopefully everything is all right. All right, time to remove the pink exterior. Get them trapped behind yellow. These two will be trapped. This guy's creeping up on white. Yes, yes, yes. This is some Risk. All right, here comes red. Red's not going to be friendly with white. We have our bonus. Your day is okay. Okay, you are in a good mood. I 100% share the frustration that Kilted has with Alcatraz. If you play the settings that work on every other map, Prog's cap with Fog and Blizzards, with or without alliances, either way, it always is a stalemate. There's people capping in the center or people creating trade pockets, and somehow there needs to be some way to force people to take bonuses. So the first thing that I was doing was I was doing a lot of manual placement, which I think does solve the issue in a way, because if you manually pick, going in the center, you just lose. Okay, all right, let's stay focused. I'll check out other games later. Let's stay focused on this topic. It's the most important topic in all of Risk here for just a second. The thing that makes you take a bonus. So manual placement though, it's like a little bit slow. If you do manual placement, it takes people, it's a little bit slow to set up. It's not for everybody. The solution that makes it fast and really quick. Oh, they got a card. Dang it. In my opinion, is this. You put all the territories down all at once. 20 cap is a lot, right? Everybody agrees 20 cap is a lot. Just put all your troops down at once. And then get the game on. And you should play for a bonus. Because I assume if you cap in the center, I don't know if it works on these settings. But what I found is that most people just don't. This is the most center-ish cap that I've seen on this map all day. And okay, great. Some dude is going to sneak up behind. And maybe these guys are going to make some gross trade pocket and play for the world's longest game. But maybe not. Okay, what do we need to check out? What do we need to check out? Maze Mice. We need to check out Maze Mice. Is that true? Some other options. Play fixed or turn off caps. Yeah, probably turning off caps means you can actually just die. World Dom or zombies or any other game mode. probably does make the games faster. If the goal is to make it faster, get rid of caps. Maybe the caps are the problem. Honest, that, that's actually not bad feedback. Whenever we play fixed, not only do we obviously get compared to, oh, you bro thinks he's digitalic now, which is fair. Chat always riots when we play fixed. If there's ever a moment where, like, oh, the game's not progressing, it's like, chat just says, like, I don't know, chat gets the shivers and they just can't shake it off, Have I ever played Vampire Survivors? Yeah, there's probably some on the Vampirechicken channel, if you can believe that, a long time ago. Yeah, we played a little bit of Vampire Survivors. Not a ton, but a little bit. He got a turn in? How did he get a card? All right, how many are you going to bring out? How many are you going to bring out? I'm hitting a 2. I'm just blocking you again. Maze Mice is Pac-Man meets Vampire Survivors. What the heck? All right, that's got to be fine. Whoosh, get slammed. All right, I will have to check it out then. Maybe that is fun. So white's trading with pink. I still need to get pink out of here, but yellow is putting up quite the fight here. What do I think about a draw feature to end stalemates? I think in general, it would ruin the game in a very particular way. I think if you had the option of drawing and risk, the highest level players would go towards it on purpose. And then if you didn't accept a draw and you wanted to be somebody playing for a win, you would get targeted for that. I think it would be bad for the game generally if you want to play games where people try to win. I think it would encourage people to try even less in a game where most players seem to prefer passivity even when an active option exists. So I think you would make players more passive, even more passive than they already are. I think it would be bad. I think people should learn to be more aggressive and actually try to progress games. And I think a lot of that is with players. And I think a lot of the reason is at some point, white wants me to attack pink. Wait, who wants me to attack pink? Do you guys, like, there was a time when, like, nobody was even good neighbor, right? Who invented good neighbor theory? When was good neighbor theory invented? Like, there has to have been a time when, like, somebody just realized it was Pete. Did Pete invent it? Like, people just realized, hey, if you do nothing, people will all just kind of die.
Trying to win? That's immature.
Water trying to win? How immature. Thank you, Water Lamau. I appreciate it. Thank you for the 11 months. And at the time, that was probably very true. You could just, like, you don't have to do anything. But I think now it's, like, so ingrained that that's the only way or the best way. That's what just people are doing. What's going on in there, Pink? What's going on in there? What's going on in there? Well, I guess you might die. I guess I'll know if you die that I should go take a look. Pete made us like this? I suppose so. I suppose so. But I think, like, okay, it's come so far that now it used to be everybody was full aggro. And then we'd exist in a world where at least everybody that's, like, expert plus, there is a high propensity that players that are good in rank grinding are preferring this passive state, which is a very good way to play if everybody is a super noob. If everybody you play is a super duper mega noob, not doing anything, they're going to create a bunch of unforced errors. But if everybody is good, but also really passive, then you should actually start, there should be like a turning point where, like, preferring to be a little bit more aggressive should actually hold a little better chance, I just like to slam into everybody until I die. Yeah, that's a good one. You're fun to play with. You also can be the kind of player that just, makes people die for fun. I believe that these guys might have slammed in here, but I guess I'm not allowed vision. Pink, would you like to be friends with me? Van Helsing! Let me hear what you got to say, man.
One bad decision 12 months ago,
What?
and this is where I find myself. Sigh.
You've been subscribed for a year, and you think you've made a mistake? Where did our relationship go wrong? All right, yellow quits. Yellow quits. Not yet, not yet, not yet. What is going on in here, though? Just tell me what's going on. Okay. I think that's pretty fair. Anybody think that that's unfair? Or is that an insanely fair amount of bonus? I think that's pretty fair. I think white is going to try to find a way to get second. But thank you, Van Helsing Goose. I appreciate it, man. My 3! You're supposed to get a card over here. All right, so now we just get, like, white to be buried, or we just work with white. You're looking at the board? You're assuming it's Prague. Yes. This is a good position in Prague or fixed. What's red's strategy? I hope it's get big enough to slam this guy. Because as soon as he's big enough to slam this guy, I win the entire right side of the map. So I hope his plan is to slam into white. But he's not using alliances, so he might assume that others are not. And he might be waiting for me to slam white, and then ha ha ha, he has the kill guards, and then stupid idiot blue dies. I don't know why pink broke alliance. I think they slammed this cap. Okay, so yellow has quit the game. Red isn't taking cards. Yeah, I believe he's trying to trick me. Red is not using alliances. Oh, no! Super worth. Super worth! Super worth. Had to turn in there. Now white gets some sort of advantage over us. So I think they think that I'm not going to see, and I'm going to slam this white cap and then feed him a lot. So now we'll see if white is here to break me. If so, I guess we can try to card block white. Yeah, it's going to be like a thumbs down. Okay, so white's playing to win. At least it'll be interesting now. But I guess now we have to try to card block white. And it looks like pink has made it all the way through. So yellow is right here then, and yellow is dead. Probably shouldn't have hit yellow. I thought I'd be able to get on and put enough troops on, bring like the 11 in or something. But then the bot still had the cap. Man, it was crazy. So it looks like pink is going to get out. I guess we let pink out. All right, I guess we let pink out and make white die. All right, that's fine. White wants to fight me, that's fine. We'll go fight white. All right. Maybe you and red will become best friends. All right, maybe we didn't win. Maybe we didn't win. When is this 6-hour stream, and when do we start playing peak at about 2.5 hours? I'm ready when you are, man. I could win this game at a moment's notice. I'm merely stalling to buy you time. But I guess I'll do... Yeah, I'll do like an 1.5 hours of risk and then some peak. Is that optimal for you? Let's say at, I guess, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I believe. Is that 20 minutes plus 1 hour? Is that 80 minutes from now? About 80 minutes from now. 80 minutes from now at whatever the top of that hour is. All right, cool. So maybe we'll do a little bit of peak with Kilted. Let's go. So we'll climb a mountain today. That'll be fun. And we'll get to the top this time. This time for real. Yellow is back. Yellow came back and uh-oh, they're dead. Did you try a little trick? Did it not work out? Uh-oh. Sorry to Kirk the Lion. It appears that their strategy did not work, so they left again. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. So now it's time to just ruin White's day. Yes, 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 yes. Operation Ruin White's Day is fully underway. White wants to fight. Let's do it. Pink doesn't want to be friendly. That's fine. So now white is going to be a little bit stuck. He is on 3 cards. And I suppose he's going to come fight me if he can. We'll see if he gets a trade or not. Now we'll try to work with pink. So you do not control how long the risk games are? I can't guarantee anything. I can make the game end right now. In fact, there's a button. You know about this? But I can make it end right now. And if we're climbing a mountain, maybe that's the way. So pink's gonna keep yellow. So pink's fighting me too. Unbelievable. And maybe pink's gonna be able to be card blocked. I'm gonna card block both of them and not take cards. And red, we're all gonna be blocked. Okay, pink obviously can kill yellow and whatever. But if at some point we card blocked pink and white, red would just be getting a bonus. We'd be fighting over here. And maybe we can turn this progressive game into a into a, you know, not so progressive game. That attitude is why your rank is so low, frowny face. I guess you guys have just never played Peak, man. If you've ever played Peak, you'd know that some things are worth hitting the button for. You would never press it. Never. I believe I've pressed that button like once or twice. I've probably pressed it once or twice. I don't press it a lot, that's for sure. Poor Yellowbot can't get cards. If Yellowbot gets a card, it means Pink, like, gave up this cap geniusly. All right, so now we go here. Okay. And we'll see how this works out for us. My guess is we get in a lot of trouble. So white didn't let us win the game easily. He's asking red for a card. So he wants to trade with red. Do you think red will let him get a card? Looks like my defenders are not so great. All right, so white's going to make it to a trade-in. We're going to try to be friendly with pink, but I, for some reason, feel like it's not going to happen. Oh my god, guys, it's an Alcatraz nightmare. The center cap Grandmaster is controlling everything. So we'll see what pink does. All right, pink kills yellow. Then pink's going to get really big, and they're going to come out here and mess with me soon. One must assume. So pink's going to, like, take this bonus and see a 24 and slam it, and all this crazy stuff. We hate purple the most? Yeah. I hate him so much, I didn't even let him join. There was a purple player. I said, no way. Red doesn't give white a card. I don't think pink's going to give me cards either. I get a bad feeling pink's not going to give me cards. What are you... Calmer, please stop threatening me. I don't know what you're talking about. Please stop threatening me. If you need to leave the channel, that's fine. I'm not going to be dealing with threats today, okay? That's just crazy, man. I don't know what your deal is, but come on, man. That's crazy. So white is going to get a card on me, I guess. Okay. And now we'll have to block him. He's not trying to keep a stack out. I need to play peak risk. It's dead as the SMG updates. There's a little bit of problems right now with risk. But I feel hopeful that maybe we can find, like, solutions. You know what I mean? Yeah, pink's just gonna slam a 24 because they can. Pink just wants to slam stuff. I understand. Alright, so pink just wants to slam. That's very rude, man. Why would pink slam me like that? That's so rude. So white says we should attack pink. You really want to attack pink? Do you mean it? Do you mean it? Do you mean it? I super trust you, white. I really trust you with all of my heart. Let's go in here and see what's going on. All right, buddy. Let's attack pink. He wants me to open the cap. He's going to let red out, though. He's going to let red out, which I don't want to do. I want to defeat pink and then let this kind of work out. Nice dice. You got to roll good. If you want to win risk games, just roll better. Everybody knows. So he wants me to open his capital so that he can go in there. Should we trust him? Do you think he's going to do it? I think white wants the pink position so he can let red out. Which I don't necessarily want. I like that red is behind white in some endgame. What are the trades at? I mean, I like that red is behind white because something hilarious could happen at a moment's notice. No way. This is so bad. This is so bad. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, he doesn't do it. He starts taking cards again. Oh, White, you're in a lot of trouble, man. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, God, you're in so much trouble. I'm not going to open up White. I think White does. I trust that White does want to make the pivot. I trust him. I think they do want to pivot to the pink position and let this guy out. But I'm just going to do this myself. You can figure out red. I want to defeat pink and then play this 3-player endgame. All right, so he's just stacking up against red. Red had one sneaky move. He should have waited a little longer though. He didn't. He did it a little bit too quick. So pink might be blocked. 14 on 19. And they're not that strong. Of course, everybody always wins these crazy rolls and then gets cards. It's making it really tough. If I put 10 into White's cap, 3 kills White. Wait, do what to White? I'm going to win the war with pink and then figure this out. Because I like this endgame. I like this endgame a lot. I like the endgame where I have 3 bonuses and this guy has a noob behind him that's going to slam him. That's my favorite endgame. But yeah, maybe you guys are saying if we just put a few into White, red will be like, yes, yes, yes. And you'll like slam into White or something. It is possible. So pink only has like 40-something troops. If they pull off, I think I can kill them. And then White will try to get me, but White only has 1 card. White turned in to deal with red. So if pink pulls all off, I can just get him. So we'll see what happens here. Okay. Get him! Murder! All right, so red is going to take 1 more card here. They're going to get 1 more trade. But they're not being friendly with White. Oh, no! Oh, if they go back, we're going to have to grossly bot card farm or something. All right, we're not going to worry about anything on this turn. So that's all I'm going to do for now. And how's it going? You just played a Grandmaster. You came in second. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. And there was a 3rd Grandmaster. Oh my god. And you're an itty-bitty beginner. Dang. Sounds like a rough one. But now you're tougher. That's the thing. You play... Well, now that you've played Grandmasters, you know how good they are. So hopefully even if you play Grandmasters and you lose, that you learn something. I'm not even a Grandmaster. Shh. It's because I play Alcatraz, bro. It's because I play, what's it called? I play semi-auto fog Alcatraz. Ain't nobody leveling up with these. Card block White as well. No, I'll get cards with him. I'll be friendly with White. I think White might do something unfriendly to me, but you know, that's on them, I guess. A 69, a friendly 69. Yeah, it's because I'm a super Grandmaster. Thumbs down. So he's still trying to fight me. So now we're going to card block White. Now we will card block White. All right, buddy. All right. He tried to break me again. I really thought this time he wouldn't. I really thought that he wouldn't do it. White really tried to mess with me. We really got to card block him again. White's strat is to get me to attack pink so they can attack me. Yes, of course. I know what they're trying to do. But I will defend against them. They should know that this is what happens. I need them to know what happens when they mess with me. This time I thought they were going to let me actually kill pink and work with me and somehow defeat red. That's not happening. We are no longer friendly with White. I regret to inform White that we are no longer on friendly terms. Which is why we will be doing this. No cards for you. If you're breaking my bonuses, no cards for you. Figure it out. So red is going to be excited because White's not getting cards anymore. I can get at least 3 cards without having to open White. And actually, pink might just pink might feed me their position. With a trade, we can definitely hit this. And then that gives us a couple more cards. If White pulls everything off, we can always kill pink and just, you know, do well, I guess. I don't know. I guess I should go to 5 cards before I do anything. Red goes back. No way. This is an infinite trade pocket? We gotta make sure white's dead before we eliminate pink, I guess. Alright. So we're gonna play it a little chill. We're not gonna give this guy anything. We're gonna slowly approach. White might start pulling off. It is possible these guys start working together. White obviously wants to trade with red. So if that happens, we have not fixed Alcatraz at all. It's a weird game because even Grandmaster is not all that strong of a rank. Yeah, imagine only being a Grandmaster at this game. Pathetic, right, guys? Right? So hopefully red holds strong against evil white. But I kind of can't kill pink until this is resolved. So I need to get in place in case backstabbing evil white brings a lot off. So I guess I'm going to leave enough off that if white ever comes off, I can kill him. Like, so I'm just going to leave like a ton. Yeah, that many. I'm going to leave that many. So that if white comes off, we can get him. We even have a wild card? This is great. I wonder why white tried to break my bonus the second time. So we trusted him once. We trusted him one time. If pink gets a fourth card, it's kind of difficult. Oh, God, because we're going to have to kill pink. So now we have to kill pink, and we're actually trapped behind white. That's a bit of a bummer. So if we kill pink, we're actually trapped behind white. What if red actually backs off? You saw that coming a mile away? Well, now pink's dead. Why would they do that? I can't kill pink, Lamau. Our alliance is over? Okay, cool. That's fine. I mean, that's obvious to me. Okay. Our alliance with white is over. That's kind of upsetting. I guess I'll kill pink. If these guys card block me, then whatever. No, he doesn't want me to see. He started it, though, right? Like, I'm not crazy. White tried to break my bonus twice. Like, I'm not crazy. Oh, I didn't even turn in. What am I doing? Okay. So he still doesn't have cards with red. And he's not, like, coming all off for some sort of psycho. This is a blunder? Why? This is a blunder? Why? Who sees a blunder? I don't see any blunders. What blunder do you see? Don't just sit there and say I've blundered and then not tell me what I did wrong. What I do wrong, man? What I do wrong? Is this guy actually fortifying? He has a trade? All right. You got a couple more turns to use it, I guess. We'll see how it works out. We'll see how it works out. Appears that those two are card blocked. It appears that pink is card blocked. It appears that all three of my opponents are card blocked. Red by choice, though. Red by choice. I passed up on a double trade? Yep. Why would I take it? I'd rather have 3 more cards. Send red an alliance? I did on the very first turn. They did not accept. What if pink bots and the bot turns in? Imagine how brave pink would be. Red is settled on second place. Perfect. You got a noob corner guy trying to get second, and I'm trying to win? Perfect. Let's hope he gets it. Yeah, red's hooking me up, man. Red's really hooking me up good. I sure hope that red gets the right placement. Oh. Looks like pink is quitting. What a shame. What a shame, white. What a shame. Win. Okay. Thank you for the help. I will attempt to win this game. Does anybody think I'm not winning? You only get one ally request per opponent? Yes, indeed. I've sent it. If they never touch the button, it just sits there forever, infinitely. So it's likely that red will just never accept. There's no resend. There's no wait 30 minutes and then you can resend or wait a number of turns. That's just it. I wonder why red is taking so long. If red bots out and I don't kill pink fast enough, the bot might kill white. You wish it timed out. Me too. Like, imagine if after some period of time, like, you got your request back. That'd be pretty cool. That way people couldn't spy. So sometimes people wait till the end game and then they spy on you. That is true. That is one strategic use. Give pink first. I'll probably give pink fourth, honest. Has pink bought it out? The tiger has left the cage. Whatever that means. So I have infinite cards. I'm back to bot card farming again. I have infinite cards in here with pink. We can even give pink a fifth card before we do something. Give pink first. Now you're thinking. Now you're really thinking. Maybe we should give pink first. I think that's smart. Give pink fifth. I like it. When I put a stack here, is white gonna slam me and try to feed the game to red? Who thinks yes? I could just do nothing. All the Grandmasters want me to give pink a fifth card. You guys think white is gonna sue me? General Go? Do you think he's gonna... When I put a huge stack here, you think he's gonna slam into me? So even this managed not to be a quick game? I think it's going just right. I think it's just right. But yeah, I mean, so I had the bonus and then multiple people did decide to fight me. All right, let's see what happens. He's not gonna hit that. Come on. He's not gonna hit that. There's no way white is gonna hit that. There's no way, General Go. That's right. You just sit there, buddy. You just sit there. I made a blunder? Where? What blunder do you guys think I made? How about an alliance? At the moment, I don't want an alliance. To be honest, I don't want one. He says, oops. Okay, so he's gonna slam me. Cool, cool, cool. All right, cool. Come slam me, bro. Cool. So I guess he's gonna slam me. What a bummer. Then red might win. Red might win. White needs to slam red for second. Yeah. It goes red. He can't, though. He can't slam red for second. You know, if I, like, gave him some position. But he's tried to break me now twice. Wow. We mental, Joe. Thank you so much for the prime. I appreciate it. So imagine if white had been nice. I could have given him second somehow, some way. This guy's gonna bot. Oh, you're in a lot of trouble when red bots. Oh, God, you're in trouble. Oh, white, it's about to be even worse for you, isn't it? Do 50 into his cap? No, I think that's silly. I think that's silly. I'm not putting anything into him. Josiah the Strict? More like Josiah the Staller. Am I right, chat? Am I right? He's not gonna slam this. He's not gonna slam that. That's crazy. All right, I'll just outgenerate you on this side. He will? All right, fine. Let him do it.
You may have a prime sub available, and there is no
Ooh.
one more worth it than Vampire Chicken. Long live chicken tenders.
Thank you, Birdalisk. Figured it's just one bird helping another bird. Thank you for the prime. 9 months. Yeah, reminding people to use their primes. I always appreciate it. Thank you to all the primers. So Red is just stalling. Okay. Red that never wanted an alliance and he's just stalling. Red is just making sure that White dies. And I'm kind of doing the same. We tried to be nice to White twice. You guys agree? Are there any agreeers? Any agreeers with that? Blue stalling? Why am I stalling? Do I have a win? How do I win? This guy has a lot of troops back here. Eventually we'll get big enough to take this, but then also not lose to Red. Or we just wait and Red kills White and gets a trade. We should take note. If Red ever gets strong enough to kill White, they get a trade. We need to make sure with their trade, they can't miraculously run in and find Pink. Hi, Max. Are we giving Pink second? Nope. I'm holding Pink on the off chance that this is a seasoned Grandmaster that is at some point going to go back and trade forever. We'll take these cards when it's right. There's gonna be a moment. I want these cards later. It's like investing in the stock market. I don't need the money now, but I want to be richer later in the future. So I hydrate for Burn the Bing Bong. So I'm actually just gonna defend like other stuff for a second. I'm just gonna get these caps just a little bit buffer, and then I'll probably put some stack here next to White at some point. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Would you like an alliance, White? No? You're gonna let it be up to my judgment? Okay. I'll use my best discretion then. Okay. I do want an alliance at the current moment. So White probably ran through and is giving Red a way out. White won second? 100%. Who wins? How's it going? Vipam Kashaja. Oh, it's Quell! So you had already the world's hardest name, and now you've picked the next hardest name that you could think of. Huh, Quell? Good to see you. I heard that you're doing some hitchhiking streams. So I hope that I can watch some of those. Shout out to Quell, also known as the Met Kastaja. Oh, good to see you, man. I will try to watch some. Now, if this guy is a genius, he'll win. But I'm not that scared. Now, what were we saying about getting these cards later? So what did White just took fourth? White just took fourth. What a psycho. What a psycho. Oh, God. All right. Well, I guess we're going in. This might be unnecessary. I'm going to assume that's it. Nice starting cap, bro. Good game. Well played. And that, my friends, we have now saved Alcatraz. How do you make Alcatraz fun again? Semi-auto placement with Fog. Get that turn 1 bonus. Get a little greedy. And then when the master doesn't want to work with you, make him suffer a little bit so he dies to the beginner. That's how you do it in this industry. Thank you for watching this video. And if you did like it, please subscribe. And I'll see you for the next one.